Yes, indeed, we're back again. It's the Dave Master. We're tapping in. We're gonna break down some more game. Shout out to the subscribers. I know I've been slacking on the vids, but we're back. I'm gonna chop up some game. I'm gonna drop two for you guys today to make up. The waiting game mentality and why they all lose in the end. I used to have these mind-breaking thoughts and questions about, well, why do they keep doing the same shit that that they've seen and confirmed does not work? You look at the single motherhood, the spinster. Social media has been the biggest influence and destroyer of women in the last 20 to 30 years. Social media, again, all you have to do is get on the internet and just go to World Star, go to your Instagram reels, go to these, certain spaces. You see women doing all type of shit every day. If she's not protecting her predator boyfriend from assaulting and violating her daughter, it's her fighting her daughter. It's her fighting other kids in the neighborhood. It's her having her 10-year-old daughter shoot a woman that she's fighting. It's constant chaos. So on one end, you have women who have this waiting game mentality. They look at themselves and they scale themselves in comparison to celebrities. This is why you always see women nowadays speaking about celebrity relationships and lifestyle. They want this grandiose look because in other areas of their life, they lack. They don't have anything that they've developed for as business, platform, skill, talent, nothing of that. So what is the suitable replacement? The attention and validation from putting on a beautiful lifestyle. This is the only out they have. When a woman is not attached to a man of value, if she has not created something to make herself useful to society, her community, and especially her family and man, she's going to run to the internet for attention and validation daily because it takes her mind off of that fact. Especially as women get up in age. You have women to go great lengths to where they will lie about being married and engaged and in relationships. I had this one chick on my Facebook page who stated she was engaged about 2 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago. Not one wedding picture, not one photo of the husband, nothing. But yet she still plays it as if she's married. When women go to these lengths of delusion and lying, which they usually will do, again, they come to you looking like a lie. I see women say, excuse me, anybody have wigs on hand because my hair just won't do right, as if women have not been wearing their natural hair in this climate for thousands of years. No, baby, your hair is not going to do what the synthetic hair does, dumbass. See, they have this hair in their head so long that they think their real hair is supposed to act and manage like the synthetic does. Intelligence is subpar. This is why if you're a man and you're just willy-nilly dealing with these women, you're playing a game of Russian roulette. You haven't grew. You haven't become wiser. You're still thinking with your dick. You should be on a level now to where a fat ass should not even entice you. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Boom, boom. But a fat ass and that shouldn't even entice you. Because you know what comes with that in nine times out of 10, especially how she's presenting it. This is a game, again, in the black community. Black women give the worst dating advice to date in history. Yet they think it's powerful. I don't have to wait. I don't have to settle. Justifying Lori Harvey's ignorant choice. to sabotage and leave Michael B. Jordan, Megan Good, so many others. The list goes on. These women cannot not be a part of the in crowd, which is social media. See, in her mind, she thinks she's leaving a relationship and she's going to jump into social. She sees these women living this fake best life on social media, so she wants to get in that same space to compete with them. Because it's two sides to every coin with the old hoe mentality or the waiting game mentality, I want to say. I'm not going to call these women hoes because I don't know them. But it is a clear indication that there are some relating or relationship or compatibility. There's some bonding issues. When a woman ages without being attached to a man, there are some bonding issues present. She cannot bond to a man, or she needs to work on herself and her emotional state and her mental state. It's one of the two. It's either, and normally they go hand in hand. It cannot be the physiology without the mental. They usually work hand in hand. So these women see women like Maya, Ashanti, these older women living their best lives from the social media point of view. And they think that they can go out and compete because, again, they gauge themselves to these women. Saweetie, Jada Waite, and all this type of shit. These people that you don't know these people in real life. You just know them for what you see. So they're constantly pursuing competition and they always lose in the end. A woman will never win the waiting game. I'm sorry, ladies, to tell you. For those who listen, fellas, listen up as well. That game is for women to play and lose. You do not join in that game with them, and you do not acquiesce to their time frame, because what women will do, they will try to get with you and they'll put on this act as if they're ready and they've grown and all of this to secure you, to secure your commitment, and it's all a fad. It is not who they really are. It's not really who they truly are. You have to pay attention to that. You never get on a woman's timeline. Well, you know, what they'll like to do is try to, they want to get a I'm gonna call it a promise ring. They like to get a promise arrangement. Just listen to the conversation and how it flows. The woman who waits loses. The woman who waits, throws herself back into the dating pool, ultimately is going to lose in the end. Because a woman is not bit for longevity. We are. We are. We have the shoulders to carry a lot of burdens and responsibilities. Hips do not carry burdens. They carry children. And that's only for 9 months. It's only for 9 months, really 7 months, because the first 2 months you're really not showing for real. You carry that burden for 7 months, and that almost kills them. So this should let you know the distinction between how we both are built differently. They see these women on social media parading around, fake smiles, and they think they're gonna walk in their footsteps. They all lose in the end. The other part of this, do you not know that women play this single game because they have not gotten the dick that they've heard about? They have not gotten that unicorn dick that makes them bust easily, that makes them scream and cream. They have not gotten that yet. So they'll play the market until they get that. So you guys, it's another level of game we're unlocking here. You think these women are just waiting around because they have these delusional standards? Of course, that is true as well. But a big component of that, you see black women state that they will leave a man if his penis is not a certain size. He can have everything to offer a woman: stability, protection, wisdom, genetics, safety. They'll throw all of that away over a dick. That's why they lose. This is why they all lose in the end. These women are aging. We're aging. That I don't know if you paid attention to time, but time, in my opinion, has sped up. It has sped up. So you're going to wake up and you're going to be 40 one day. You're going to be 35 one day, still doing the same shit that got you the same results as the last 5 to 10 years you've wasted. You don't want to do anything different because you don't want anybody to see you in a different light. You hear these women come up with the same zoning, shaming tactics to keep women boxed into the miserable box. You're a pick me. You have women being called pick me's and all this stupid shit. Are you a pick me? Motherfucker, that's the goal is to get picked. Dumbass. And you have ignorant black women who follow and listen to this advice daily, and they're going to continue to crash out. Why do you think you know 27 women with the same exact living dynamic, relationship dynamic? Baby mama, baby mama, baby daddy, baby daddy. Why do you think you know so many women with this same dynamic? Because the blind leads the blind. And they're all going to lose. Ladies, I've told you once, if not twice, there are no prizes for playing hoe games. And there's no prize for you playing the waiting game, thinking you're not going to settle all this, never settle and all this type of shit. Fool's gold. Fellas, this is why you do not get in their way. I've learned now, when a woman is on the crash course, let her crash out. Let her crash out and let her come back to you humbled with a renewed mindset. Because if not, you're going to continue to deal with the same shit that you've been dealing with. It's all about your approach and how you handle things. Not what you say, not how you say it. All of that shit does not matter. It's what you do. Your actions is going to be the big joker in anything dealing with a woman. Really, in dealing with anything and anyone in life, your words do not mean shit. Her words do not mean shit. Her actions mean everything. This waiting game mentality, again, is going to cripple a lot of black women, a lot of, not even just black again, but black women are the perpetuators of ignorant relationship ideology, philosophy. Follow the same footsteps. You just saw 4 of your cousins become single mothers and stressed out and struggling. Let me guess, you're going to be the 5th. You're going to do it too, right? It's not that bad. They tell your stupid ass that so you can join them, dumbass. It's crazy. That's why you can't save them. And do not try to. Do not step in front of that gun. Get the fuck out the way. Let them crash out. They'll be back. But the tax and the entry fee will be too expensive for them. So it will be like they never came back anyway. Ladies, please. And this is, again, I don't even give advice or information to women on a regular basis. So this will be one of those rare occasions. Get out of the casino. If you lost, every woman is not going to win. Where is this? Every woman's a queen. Every woman is going to win big. What is that? What is that? Fool's gold. You only get what you work for. If you're not putting in the work to cultivate and build a relationship, you're not going to get a healthy and sturdy and firm relationship because you haven't built the foundation, you haven't did the work, you haven't practiced any of the discipline that comes with getting the spoils of life, yet you think they're just owed to you because you're fine. You get 300 likes. Because you get 500 likes, you think you're just owed this. A beautiful fool you are. And you will all lose in the end playing the waiting game. But let you guys let me know what you think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Date Master.